Hello and welcome back to Devotion to Writing, a channel devoted to helping you cultivate a daily writing practice and awaken creatively through writing. In today's video, I wanted to talk about how we achieve our writing dreams. That is, how we find success in writing. So I hope you'll watch all the way through this video, understand what it really means to have success as a writer, what it really is to have a successful writing life. So I read today this quote from Henry David Thoreau, and I wanted to start with this because I think it really encapsulates how we find success in not only writing, but anything we want to achieve in our lives. The quote goes, "If you advance confidently in the direction of your own dreams, you will meet with success, unexpected in common hours. It will chase you." Again, that's Henry David Thoreau. He says, success will chase you if you advance confidently towards your dream, towards whatever it is that represents success for you. So in our case, writing. The act of writing begins, like all creative endeavors do, like anything we want to achieve in our lives, with a quiet decision, which is to stay. And by stay, I mean to stay with our vision, to stay with the page, to stay with the feeling, the project, the desire. It is that decision to stay even as doubt appears, and when fear tightens, and when responsibilities insist that we go off and do other things, and when the world demands proof of our success, of our progress, that we do not start then to hunt success and to believe that success can only be attained through strain, through striving, but that we remain in that truth, in this truth, that success is not something that we must chase. It is something that arrives almost miraculously. It comes for you. It comes to us. It comes to us when we devote ourselves to our work, when we consistently show up, and in this case, again, write, or when we consistently show up and make progress towards whatever it is we're dreaming of creating. But let's just stick to the writing for this. But know that you can apply this same thinking, this same acting to anything you want to create in your life. We just need to be showing up for what is asking to be written, what wants to come through us, what is desiring in us. Writing is the cultivation of that. Each word is a seed. Each sentence is one moment of attention. It is a furrow into which we seed. It is an act of caring, of tending. That's right. Each time we show up to write, we are caring and we are tending. And we'll keep showing up repeatedly, daily, consistently, to care for our creative work, to write. We shape the future. We shape it long before it ever arrives. But it's coming for us because we are each day sitting and advancing confidently in the direction of it. We are preparing here, right here, today, a home, a soil for our imagined life, our writing life, our desired success as a writer. We are preparing that soil right now for our success to take root. So, ask yourself today, ask yourself now as you write, and I would like you to take your journal or open up a new document, blank document on your computer, wherever you like to write, and just take a moment right now to ask yourself, what am I advancing toward? What is it that you want to create? Why are you writing? What life, what future are you quietly planting? through your actions and your words? So that's several different questions, but worth writing into. What are you advancing towards? Now, we can show up to work every day, but where does the confidence come from? Well, the confidence comes from exactly the act. It comes from sitting daily, putting words on the page, day after day. We begin to understand. We begin more. No, we don't. It's beyond understanding. We know from our past actions that when we come, writing happens. This, over time, develops in us this confidence. We know that when we come, writing happens. And in this way, we are making progress. We are heading towards to meet the success that is coming for us. It can be no other way. I promise you this. I know it from my own devotion. I know it from my own writing practice, that when we show up daily and we move, advance towards our dreams, that they also come to meet us. It just can't be any other way. Our attention calls to it. So the path of success, the writing life that you want, is not built by, say, chasing the next validation, right? That next reward necessarily. It just comes through this quiet sitting and devotion. That is where success finds you. Staying with that tender pulse of what wants to be made, of what wants to be written, of that tender pulse of your stories or your poems, day after day, just attending to this, not getting dragged away by who's going to read this, what's it going to mean, is it going to be published, is it any good? What you can control is what is on and happening on the page right now, right before you. You have to bring, and this is the practice, bring this quality of your attention to the page and write. Doing that day after day, coming, even if it's for 5 minutes, with this quality of your attention, with your care, your love for writing, your joy of writing, you will grow confident in what you're doing, and success will meet you. So another thing I read today I want to share with you, and I want you to do this as a writing prompt if you would like, but it's a poem by Ocean Vuong, and it's from his new collection, or most recent collection, Time is a Mother, and the poem is called The Reason I Stay. I thought that this might be a good writing prompt because it has a repeating line that is really, I think, offers a lot of opportunities to write into, a lot of avenues to take. And I think you could get some good writing out of this. So the line is, I stay because. I stay because. Now, the Ocean Vuong poem is itself a list of the beautiful, ordinary, sacred, surprising events, the people, places, and moments that make life worth living and tether us to this great yearning. So see if you can take that I stay because and write for 10 or 15 minutes without stopping. And just trust what arises. Don't judge it. Don't weigh, should I write this down or not? Just write everything. Write it all down. And if you feel yourself, or when you feel yourself running out of steam, repeat the line, I stay because, and see if this gives you a little momentum. And repeat it as often as you'd like. In the poem, Ocean Vuong repeats this line frequently. Sometimes, every line starts with that same phrase, I stay because. And other times he takes a break from it and lists things without it, and then comes back to it almost as if to give himself, to reinforce the momentum and the rhythm of that poem. So try that. As always, I would love to read what you write if you wanted to share it. If you cared to, you could drop it in the comments here, or you could always send me a message. You could reach me through devotiontowriting.com. You could send me an email there. And if you'd like more prompts, writing tips, or writing inspiration, please subscribe to this video. I try to post several times a week. And also, visit devotiontowriting.com. You can find out there about other writing workshops and retreats that I lead. I'm doing these year-round. My work, my service is just to help others write, to get to the page, because I know what a wonderful experience this can be when we clear out the doubt, get through the fear, move through our blocks, and allow ourselves to create with language. It is a beautiful experience. Anyway, I hope you write deeply today. I know that if you do write, you will write beautifully, because beautiful is what you are. Blessings.